So you're walking down the street when you see your friend George. Now, George is one of those big-time movie directors. He's making this movie called Space Battles. And he asks you if you want to know about the movie. And he says, and you say, I don't really want it to be spoiled for me. But he starts talking. So, there's the opening crawl going in. And words are coming out into space and stuff. Oh, it's really cool. And there's a huge space battle going on. It's pew, 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 pew. Oh, it's great. And this pilot, he's giving these plans to this thing called the Death Sun by this princess. And he's going out, and he's gonna make it. He's gonna get the plans to the good guys, but he gets shot out of the sky in a matter of seconds. Meanwhile, on that planet, a young Duke Landhopper is watching the double sunset, and his parents are standing behind him. And the wreckage of the plane comes and crushes his parents, and they both burn and die. Well, he goes over to the wreckage and sees the charred pilot's body trying to crawl from the wreckage, and he says, gives him the plans, and leaves him with a name, Obi-Wan. Now Duke thinks about the name for a second, and realizes that Obi-Wan is actually his next door neighbor, who's coming over tonight for dinner. Meanwhile, the princess is captured. The battle is a disaster. And she ends up meeting the vile Vadertron. She gets accused of stealing the plans. Now, Vadertron takes the princess to the Death Sun. And he starts discussing with all the superior officers there about how they're going to get the information out of her. And they decide to blow her. Didn't work. Well, now, Duke and Obi-Wan, they're going to the saloon to go find some pilot to lead them out of here, so they can get the plans to the good guys. When the bartender is standing there, and he looks over at the guy, and he's, "No druids allowed!" And Obi-Wan just flips out. He just goes insane. He kills the bartender with his laser sword that he has. And now, he goes over and finds this guy sitting there at the bar with his hairy friend there. His name's Stan Holo. Now, Stan Holo is he's a bit of a scoundrel, a bit of a nerf herder there. And he offers them passage on board his ship if they pay him a lot of money. Well, the money, and they leave. Now Stan's sitting there, but he has no ship. That's the only problem in this plan. They're to make a lot of money. So his friend Greta comes up, and they start talking, a little bit of chit chat. When Han realizes Greta's got a ship. It's a good ship. So he just shoots him. Stan shot Greedo, kills him. Now, they go out to the garage with the ship in it. But when they get to the garage, the vile gangster, Flabba the Butt, and his buddy there, old Jobo Fett, yeah, see, Greedo was a good friend of theirs, and they do some terrible stuff to Stan if he doesn't pay for what he did. Well, there's this big fight, and Stan and the other guys make it out of there. But not before Flabba can call the police on them. Now they're flying out there in space when they come across the Death Sun. And they got caught in a tractor beam, and they're getting pulled in to the hangar bay of the Death Sun. And Han stands in there saying, "Okay, guys, we gotta stay cool here. We can't do anything bad." And now one of the officers comes in and he knocks on the window, and yo, "License and registration." Now Stan loses his cool here. He freaks out and shoots everyone in sight. So they're there. There's this big battle they're going on. They're fighting, and old Ben pulls out his laser sword, and they start slashing people and reflecting little laser bolts at them. But they get surrounded. they get arrested, and they get put in the detention cell. But who would be in there? Oh, I don't know. The princess! She's there! And now, Obi-Wan is actually the father of the princess. And they have this big father-daughter moment. They hug, and it's all touching. And it stands sitting there like, okay, guys, that's cool and all, but how are we gonna get out of here? Luckily, Obi-Wan had a spare laser sword, and he pulls it out of his sleeve, and like a little magician, and lights it up, and starts cutting through the wall. And they're free! But only to find Vadertron standing there, breathing just... Now Obi-Wan gets in a fight with Vadertron. It's this epic duel of fates. But Obi-Wan is quickly mowed down. Now, the boys there in the group, they kind of skedaddle out of there. They run to their ship. But the princess, she stands there, crying, kneels down beside her father. Darth Vadertron is sitting there. Who shall face me? And she decides to pick up her father's lightsaber, continue what he was fighting for. She starts slashing it at Vadertron. Meanwhile, the boys are kicking it back in their ship. They just escaped, only to find the good guys, the rebels. And then they head back to the Death Sun to continue their fight for freedom. Now the fight between the princess and Vadertron is going pretty back and forth now, and Vadertron corners the princess on this little ledge, and Vadertron finally gives out the most daring surprise in all of cinematic history. Leia. No, George, what are you doing? George, please, no, please. I am your... No, George, no, George, no. Mother. No! That's impossible! Leia jumps off. She goes to attack her mother, slicing off her hand, and Vadertron lies helpless on the ground, armless, disarmed. Now, the princess, Leia, wants to know the truth behind this statement. She goes and lifts off the mask, only to find, truly, her mother underneath. There's a mother and daughter moment where they stare into each other's eyes. It's touching. Now, suddenly, there's an alarm on her wrist. And Leia looks down. Oh no. This place is about to blow. The rebels, the good guys, they're all flying over there, and they're going. And one daring pilot is going in on the trench, and he's gonna go drop his bomb. Now the Imperial officers know what's happening. They're all boarding up on their landing cruise, and they fly off. And Leia and her mother are trying to make it to their own shuttle, just in time. And suddenly, the bomb is dropped. The whole Death Sun is destroyed! And then, the movie ends. And that's my movie there. That's how it is. How did you enjoy it? You ruined the entire movie for me. Surprise is all part of the movie experience. Don't spoil it.